war that matters. And it is here.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're back for another reaction video. This one is for Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 5 is called The Bells. Let me just say that I'm really excited for this episode because Emilia Clarke told her herself on one of her interviews that this episode is going to be bigger and better than Episode 3, Battle of Winterfell. She said that you should find the biggest TV you could possibly find to watch this episode on. For me that's not possible because I'm watching it on my laptop, but it's big enough for me. There's a lot of slang about Game of Thrones at the moment on the internet. There's a lot of bad blood on this show at the moment because they are making choices some moments that I think that's kind of questionable, but overall I'm enjoying the show. And since this is the last season of the show, I'm enjoying it a little bit more, as well as not, of course, because we're gonna miss the show. But we got a lot of good prequels coming up, if we have to believe Game of Thrones. And I try to stay off the internet as much as possible. So social media, I try to ignore all the bad messages about it. I watch the recap and the review videos of Grey Era and Talking of Thrones, and for the most part they are positive as well. So I can understand the negatives about it. I mean, battle strategies and certain plots and whatever. It's very hard to believe how they do that and stuff like that. It doesn't bring me down on the show. If you want to see the Game of Thrones full reaction to this episode, then go to Patreon, link in the description down below. And for the next episode, so the last episode of Game of Thrones as a whole, I have something special. I am gonna watch it and I'm gonna react to it because I want to give you my reaction to the last episode. But Ziggo, that's a television provider in Holland who airs Game of Thrones, has invited me to play Jon Snow as a cosplayer in my local theater. Lovely theater. They are showing the last episode of Game of Thrones in like 19 or 17 theaters in Holland. They've invited me to go there, dress up as Jon Snow, and I'll be able to watch the finale in the theaters. And that is really awesome. That is so awesome that they invited me for that. Since I have only one bit of experience with cosplaying, and I must say that there are probably more experienced cosplayers out there, but they chose me to do it, so that's totally awesome. And I get to watch the episode again on a big full screen. How cool is that, right? So I have that special thing, and I'm gonna try to film a couple things of it and make some pictures and stuff like that and show you that in or either in the community tab or make a video about it. I'm not so sure if we got a lot of footage and I can make a video. If not, I can do the community tab. I'm really curious for this episode. I am as well a little anxious because a lot of people predicted that Daenerys might go full Mad Queen and maybe burn Tyrion and Varys, which would be fucked up because I like Tyrion a lot actually, and I hope he survives at least till the last episode, as well as Daenerys. I hope she doesn't die as well. Yeah, I hope Cersei dies. Cersei dies this episode. She has been around for a long time. There are people who despise her, and there are people who are admire her a lot, and think that Daenerys is the villain here, which I'm not really, which I'm not really into, because yes, she has done a couple horrible things, but if you put that into perspective, what Cersei did with the last episode of season 6, I think it was, Winds of Winter, she blew up the Sept, and in my opinion, you just blew up a lot of innocent people as well. Just people who you thought who supported Marjorie and High Sparrow. And in my opinion, she's the Mad Queen here. Let's just go into this episode. Like I said, I'm really curious, anxious as well. I hope Dany survives. I hope the dragon survives, Drogon. I hope Tyrion survives. Varys may die. Cersei may die. Although I think why would they not save Cersei for the last episode of the season? Who knows, right? Let's just go into it. Episode 5 of season 8, Game of Thrones, The Bells. Let's go. Through air to the Iron Throne. That's Stark. What? Oh, he's writing about Jon.
What have I told you, Martha?
Greater the risk, the greater the reward.
Wow.
Go on.
Asswipe.
They'll be missing you in the kitchen.
No, he is bringing. He actually brought back the real Game of Thrones with his plotting and scheming.
I'm worried for all of us. They say every time a Targaryen is born, the gods toss a coin and the world holds its breath.
Oh, really?
Much for riddles
They
for
brought
our
that back.
She is our queen. Men decide where power resides.
Wow,
Whether or
and
not
another
they know it.
quote. Another quote.
What do you want? All I've ever wanted. The right ruler on the Iron Throne.
Shit.
I still don't know how her coin has landed. But I'm quite
Oh,
certain about
boy.
yours.
He just pops that out there.
I don't want it. I never have.
I have known more kings and queens than any man living.
He just popped
I
that
know
out
what
there
they
that he
put
already
down
knows.
and seen what they do in the shadows. I have furthered their designs, however horrible. But what I tell you now is true. You will rule wisely and well, while she
is my queen.
Varys. Dude. You're finding yourself on dangerous grounds. Holy shit. Keep that up and you'll die. Fast. They did not do that on purposely.
Someone has betrayed me.
She jumped to conclusions very fast. She's right.
Yes.
She looks bad.
Jon Snow.
Wait, what? What? No?
Varys.
As I said, he betrayed me.
I'm glad Sansa told me.
What?
I'm your hand. I need to be aware of any threats you're facing.
And Varys.
Your master of whisperers needs to be aware too. If I have failed you, my queen, forgive me. Our intentions were good.
Doesn't matter now.
Wow. That is not well. That is not well. She doesn't look good at all. Tyrion, you should have brought that out differently. You should have said that you wanted to trick Varys into... Fuck. What? Why did he burn that? Because they're going to... Yeah, they're going to get him.
I hope I deserve this. Truly I do.
You
I
do!
hope I'm wrong.
You do deserve this!
Goodbye, old friend.
Wow.
You to die.
Holy fuck, that is fucking creepy. That is creepy as hell. Wow. Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh boy. But please not Tyrion. Please not Tyrion.
Her only possession.
Wow.
She betrayed your trust. She killed Varys as much as I did.
True.
This is
True.
a victory for her. Now she knows what happens when people hear the truth about you.
But she still loves him. She clearly still loves him. Or it looks like that. Or is it a goodbye kiss? This is never getting back to the way it was.
Alright then.
Shit.
I don't be fear.
Fuck.
The people who live there. What does it matter whose fault it is? Thousands of children will die if the city burns.
Your sister knows how to use her enemy's weaknesses against them. That's what she thinks our mercy is. Weakness.
I beg you, my
But
queen.
she's wrong. Mercy is our strength. Our mercy towards future generations. He will never again be held hostage by a tyrant.
She's going off the rails.
Tonight you sail for King's Landing to join the Northern Army.
No,
Those
don't
followers
fucking
will abandon
sail.
her if they know the war is lost. Give them that chance. If the city surrenders, they will ring the bells and raise the gates. Please, if you hear them ringing the bells, call off the attack.
Your brother was stopped trying to get past our lines.
Oh boy.
It seems he hasn't abandoned your sister after all.
I need to ask you a favor.
Oh shit.
You're the greatest smuggler alive, aren't you? I'm not gonna like this favor, am I?
No.
Niki Mozon Pradagon Batanaralio.
I treat the skullkeeper.
Niki
What?
Jalio Pradagon Batanaralio.
This Valerian does not very well.
Batana, we speak the common tongue. Good.
At least he tried.
Get some rest. Tomorrow will be a long day. When have I ever been able to convince Cersei of anything? Try. If not for yourself, if not for her, and for every one of the million people in that city, innocent or otherwise. To be honest, I never really cared much for them.
Of course.
Innocent or otherwise. Escape. The two of you together.
What?
Remember where we met?
Fuck off,
We're
man.
gonna keep the dragon skulls beneath the Red Keep. Take her down there. Keep following the stairways down as far as they'll go. You come out onto a beach at the foot of the keep. A dinghy will be waiting for you.
Wait,
Sail out
what?
to the bay. If you don't, you'll never see Cersei again.
What the frick is this?
Swear to me. You have my word. Tens of thousands of innocent lives. One not particularly innocent wolf. Seems like a fair trade.
Your heart is in the... I was gonna say the right place, but
If it weren't for you,
it doesn't seem
I
fitting at this
never would
moment.
have survived my childhood. You were the only one who didn't treat me like a monster.
So she did.
You were all I had.
He's gonna die. They're both gonna die. We've never seen this. We've never seen them two so emotional. That's bad. Oh, they're already inside. How did they do that? He's already inside as well. Wow, that's such a great shot. Just in time. Just in time. Oh, and they shut everyone out for the... Oh, wow. Oh, Jamie's not in as well. He's not inside the gates. Fuck. There she is. There she is. Oh, boy. Wow. Ho ho! She's using the sun. Holy shit. Booyah! Oh shit. Why aren't the other ones firing? Woo! Bye bye! Oh shit, but you're on fucking escape. Fuck. Wow. Boom! Oh shit!